This one goes back to 1991, 32 years ago. Man, I feel old. There was a radio station in Albuquerque, New Mexico, whose call letters were KLSK-FM. The station began broadcasting in 1984, going through several format changes, including world music, folk, jazz, and by the early 90s, new age. In the early 90s, the station was sold to a company named Progressive Broadcasting, which was owned by a man named John Sebastian, who purchased it for a cool $2 million. The station's format at the time, which was new age, had a dedicated but small fan base, but sadly though, it wasn't making enough money to justify keeping the format. So they soon decided to change to classic rock, becoming the first station in Albuquerque to have the format. But to usher in a new era, Sebastian wanted to do something grandiose to deal with the change. In order to get some attention, Sebastian concocted an idea to play nothing but Led Zeppelin's song Stairway to Heaven on repeat for the entire day on January 23, 1991. It would result in some pretty unintended consequences. Rumors started to spread as to what was going on with the station. Some listeners thought that the DJ had had a heart attack on air, and it resulted in Stairway to Heaven being played on repeat. Another rumor was that with the US having entered the Gulf War 8 days prior, terrorists had taken over the station and held it hostage, forcing it to play Led Zeppelin on repeat, as one rumor was that Saddam Hussein was a huge Led Zeppelin fan. The police would be dispatched to the station not once but twice to see what was going on, with their guns drawn. Some people loved what the station was doing, choosing not to change the dial, waiting to see when the station would stop playing the song. Others wrote and called the station, sharing their memories of the song, with others applauding the station for paying homage to one of the greatest rock songs in history. The stunt apparently worked, with Sebastian telling Ultimate Classic Rock. The stunt spread the word so rapidly that even though we had like half a signal compared to the other Albuquerque stations, we went from nowhere to the second in the market within just a couple of ratings periods. It really helped us get off the ground. The station would do pretty well in the years after the format change, being in the top 5 in the city's Arbitron ratings. As for the station today, there's been many mergers and companies involved in purchasing the station since 1991. It's currently called KTEG, or 104.1 FM The Edge, and it now broadcasts alternative rock. Is anybody who's watching from the New Mexico area and remember this incident? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys liked today's story, be sure to hit the like button, and if you want to see more stories, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you again in Rock and Roll True Stories. Take care.